at the end of all of our courses, we often ask people to say, how was it for you? And, we're humbled and privileged that people say they've had a great time and, that they've enjoyed the course and that they've got a lot out of it. What we thought would be really, really useful is coming back to people sometime after the event. It's gone beyond the immediate rah, everything's wonderful. So what I'd like to ask you is 10 months on, whatever that is, if you can look back on that 10 months, this is all about just being real and just being, relaxed and real in who you are and answering from the heart, really. So if little one comes in, it's not a problem. But yeah, if you can kind of think back on that 8 or 9 months since you did the training, two kind of separate questions. One is, what difference has it made to you? And 2, what difference has it made to what you do in your work as a job, thoughts about where you might go with the job, etc., etc.?
Okay. So for me, the biggest thing, I think kind of got carried away with all the kind of, when you're there in the kind of the group and kind of getting carried away where you want to take it, and kind of not realising in reality that takes a lot longer to do than you initially thought.
Yeah.
But as a kind of a training and as kind of development, it was more important for me to develop, and I take the biggest part of that as for me. And it's changed lots of things. It's changed work. It's changed the way I interact with people, and I'm more confident in interacting with people, especially my superiors, who kind of may want to railroad you into doing something, but actually, when you sit back and you actually say, is this really what I want to do? So that's really important for work. And I think the staff team have changed because of the training. And I've got a team of about 20 people. And so they've really changed in the way they interact with me, the way they interact with service users. They're more confident in themselves. They're actually doing more for themselves as well, which showed in my appraisal, which was kind of, they do kind of like that 360-degree thing where they get feedback from staff, and that was a really huge change from the year before.
So I'm not sure, and I don't want to presuppose, but I'm kind of guessing that you didn't go in to do trainers, like you'd already done your coach cert, you already had some of the mBIT skills for use with yourself. I'm not sure, did you go in to do the trainers to use it with your local team, or did you go in to begin to think about running workshops using mBIT and running coach cert?
No, I think initially, because I'd only kind of met Reb the year before, kind of doing the trainers, the coach, I kind of thought from that, I want to know more.
Right.
And it was that drove me initially, and kind of working now with other people. And so I think initially it was for me and it was about my learning, but both me and Steve have sat down and kind of thought where it can take us and what we can do with this. And it's not about money, and it's not about kind of becoming these superhuman people at the end of it. It's about sharing that incredible training.
Beautiful.
And all that incredible work, which makes it easy, I suppose, as a trainer, because you've all done the hard work and laid all the groundwork. So it kind of comes in, because we're thinking of moving, so that will help us when we move to be able to spread that word somewhere else as well.
Awesome. So I think sometimes people think the trainer's course is not for them because they have no intention of really going and running an mBIT coach cert. And I think what you've just described beautifully is there's so much more to it than that. So what would you say to someone who maybe was sat with the view that, I don't really want to be an mBIT trainer. I have a job, or I have another passion that I'm all about. What, if you could give 3 things, what would be the 3 things that it would be worth doing that was nothing to do with running mBIT Coach Cert?
One, it's about self, and it's about getting connected with yourself and kind of learning how to do that. And I know you learn that on the coach cert, I know that, but to understand why it kind of works and how it does it is incredible. The other is you are going to give it to someone, whether you're going to kind of train and train coaches. You're going to give it at home, you're going to give it at work, you're going to give it to your friends, and that spreads the word out even more, and people kind of think, oh yeah, I never thought of that. And the other is belief in yourself, in that you may not at this moment in time want to do training, but there may come a day when you want to, and that day is coming close for me.
Nice.
And I know it's kind of like 10 months after and kind of stuff, but I'm kind of doing the other parts of other courses which Grant has done all fit so nicely together that actually at the end of it, it's just amazing. It's just one of the most amazing experiences I've had in the last couple of years. I did like NLP, and I do like NLP, but there's something special about mBIT. There's something really special that, it touches all my heart.
Yeah, and seeing some of your beautiful family in this video, hello again, I'm guessing it's had an impact on wider than just you as an individual, that it's had an impact on family and friends.
Yeah, and Steve, Steve works in care as well, so he takes that away with him to work. He gets ready for work. He does that. He takes very long to get ready for work.
Does he go to bed and have a good sleep?
Well, he goes to bed at 10 o'clock. Doesn't it? He does, yeah. But it's helped us deal with the issues which we thought about and kind of what we're doing in fostering and all of that, but to deal with them in a different way. Pays off, dividends.
Absolutely, and to have him there to kind of show that as well is such a blessing. So I'm aware it is late, and I'm aware it's well past his bedtime and that we're distracting him. So thank you so much for just sharing some of your story, and we are delighted to have you in the trainer community. We're looking forward to having you in the master coach community, and I feel humbled to have you there, and to just watch your journey grow as you share that out in the beautiful way that you do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jason.